out, you know. Just come on, get you going, right?
Bring me sunshine in your smile.
Where are we?
So, welcome back to the channel. We are in Morecambe and it's nearly New Year. So by the time you see this, this will be your New Year treat from us. What we thought we'd do with Eric Morecambe's statue, we actually thought we'd look back at our year that we've just had, because it's been a cracker.
It has been a cracker. We've fit a lot in as usual.
And what we thought, within that, we thought we could do some awards. So, our year started way back in January, like most years start, and we did quite a few pub stops. So, first award is Pub of the Year. Our pub stop of the year has to be the Betsy Wynn near Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire. Now this pub stop is a very upmarket pub stop. The food is very high quality. You can also have a nice breakfast in there in the morning. The pub is dog friendly throughout. We can thoroughly recommend going in the snug just as you go in on the left hand side. There's a great wooded area behind to walk the dogs, and also a river for Tessie to plod around in. So after that pub of the year, my mind has been blown. We walked along the front at Morecambe. It's really nice actually. I'll drop some footage in a minute. But we're now in Costa, and dogs are now allowed in Costa. I put the caveat that it does say on the door, in this store, so I don't know how many Costas dogs can come inside, but yeah, there you go. Got all the middle class people with chihuahuas in handbags to thank for that.
That was nice to see Eric, but it was only a flying visit to Morecambe. We are now on the way to the ferry, but we're not going to tell you where we're going just yet because it's part of our Twixmas break. But it brings me to tell you we've been to a lot of places this year, and we have an award for our favourite city, and here it is.
Our City of the Year award has to go to New York. We went there for Claire's 50th birthday and it is probably the best city in the world. So we are now on board a ferry that is going to take us to where we're going for Twixmas. And that reminds me, I think the next award needs to be for our island of the year. Now this is our favourite island that we went to visit in 2024. Check it out. Our Island of the Year award has to go to somewhere that completely stole my heart, the Isle of Man. From Peel Castle in the west to my favourite town on the island, Castletown, with Castle Rushen. This place has something for everyone, including a steam train. No visit to the island is complete without going to Laxey and getting the electric railway, or tram as we would call it in the rest of the world, up to the top of Snaefell Mountain. You also go and visit Douglas, which is lovely, and see the Bee Gees and Norman Wisdom. Can thoroughly recommend the Isle of Man. Also check out the horse-drawn trams whilst you're at Douglas. So you might have guessed the reason why we were on a ferry was because we were going to the Isle of Man to see our good friends the Wandering Wilds, which brings us on to the next award.
The award for Friends of the Year 2024.
Only joking, we can't actually single out any friends. So our year started meeting Jan and John Journeys. We then went to Cardiff and met the lovely Paul and Carol. We had a cracking weekend there exploring Barry's Island. We then went to the Isle of Man, where the Wandering Wilds kindly let us share their motorhome. Less said about the toilet, the better. I met my mate Julian for a pint. We went to Van Love Fest with Mr. and Mrs. H on tour, the Wilds again. It was the first time we ever met Reds Go Travels, they're lovely. And we had Hills on tour with us as well. I absolutely loved this moment driving down the runway together. Then did a few more pub stops where we met Richby's, Debbie and Richard. We stayed in Norfolk with Angela and Wayne. We also met Helen and Martin a few times as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. We do spend some nice time with a lot of our friends from YouTube, and we've made lots of friends through YouTube. For the time being, we are now looking for glass on the beach at Laxey. I've never done any glass searching on the beach before. Claire's found some, Mark's found some, Debs has found some, I've found none. Yes, I found a bit, So literally after just saying to you that I couldn't find any, I found a piece. Claire thinks she's found a piece. I think it's a stone. It's black, Claire.
No.
She stopped for, I don't know if it's a first lunch or a second breakfast. I get confused at this time of day. But look at that. Toast with cheese on top and Worcester sauce. What you got, Claire?
Brie and cranberry panini.
Any good?
Nice.
Good.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight.
We are in the George in Castletown. This is a lovely dog-friendly pub, which brings us to the Dog Friendly Award of the Year.
Our Dog Friendly Venue Award goes to the Dudley and George in Llandudno. This cafe prides itself on not just being a dog-friendly cafe, but a doggy cafe. So the dogs can have a puppuccino in a proper porcelain cup. They sell dog treats, dog toys, dog shampoo, and also dog food. Check them out.
Now for a difficult one. There's a few contenders, but it's our Campsite of the Year award.
Our Campsite of the Year award goes to Morris Leisure Touring Park in Betsy Coed in North Wales. Main reason for giving this award is that we love Morris Leisure sites. This particular site has easy access to the railway station, which has a lot of great businesses including restaurants on it. It's set in a scenic village and there's a river just down the bottom of the campsite.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that reflection of our year. Did you spot any of favourites of yours in there?
Yeah, let us know down below what your favourite Dolittle moment of 2024 is. But we'd like to actually wish you a happy new year. We'd also like to thank you for supporting us over the last 12 months and beyond. Claire?
Thanks very much. Dolittle's done.